Okay, so I'm going to show you how to be able to work through this with your child student. So once you have it set up, if you look right here, I went ahead and I put 1, 2, and 3 on here. You don't necessarily have to label them. You could use A, B, or C, but the idea is you want to go from top to bottom and you want to go either in numerical or alphabetical order. So you want your student to be sitting to where their tasks are on the left. This is their workspace right here, and over here on the right is the finished product. Something else to help get your student to work is you can offer them a preferred item. Do tasks 1, 2, and 3, and then you can get chocolate bar if it's something that they don't have very often. Or it could be maybe they want to work for some time with bubbles, or maybe there's a highly preferred toy. I like to dig my hands in like rice and beans, but I don't have any at the house. But that would be something that a student would be willing to work for, is just to be able to have that sensory to put their hands in those cold beans, that sort of thing. I've chosen to work for an Atkins bar. I only eat maybe one every other day or one a day, so this is what I'm working for. You want to make sure that you're seated across from your student. They might need a little bit of prompting. You might need to say, find 1, or you might just need to point to it to get them to do that. So, Madison, if you will prompt me on working, please.
Okay, so you need to start with number 1. Is this number 1?
Okay. So here, if I went for the wrong one, she just prompted me, is this number 1, or find number 1, or point to it, this is number 1. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna look at it, and you might need to tell them to sort, or you can just help and go take out. So I'm looking and I'm going to grab, and I'm going to see where it's gonna match. And I see that it matches right here with the knife. Now, it doesn't matter how they do it. They may just randomly grab one and put the fork in, or they may decide to do, sorry about my cat, all knives at one time. Here, it doesn't matter what order they choose to do it in. We're just looking that they get it into that order and get it sorted into forks, knives, and spoons. Finished. So then you can take and prompt them to put it in here. Now, we don't want them to undo their work. That is something that you'll do after they're completely finished. They are just doing the work. So if they pick it up and it doesn't matter that it all gets all messed up. They did it. It goes in here. Well, that didn't fit in there too well, but you can just kind of go like that. It's okay that it came over. So next, I'm gonna know I'm working my way down. So you can just easily prompt them. Madison, if you'll just say lid on.
Lid on.
And then they're gonna match the colors to the colors.
Now hang on, did you look at the colors?
So they're gonna see that that's off, and they're usually gonna be inclined to find the right one. All right. On this one, because these are all the same type of pin, they might get it mixed up, and if they do, that's okay because our instructions were lid on. It's best if they match colors, but if they don't, if they just get it on, then that's good. Next time we can give more specific, like match color. And they might need a little bit of prompting with that, and you can do find pink, and then they'll find the pink lid. Okay, sometimes it might just need that little bit of prompting. I'm finished. Of course, it shouldn't fall out like that, but maybe you could find something a little bit better than my round, or maybe they just push it over to the side, and that is okay also. So I'm still working for my item. You might need prompts, finish work, then chocolate. So on this, they're gonna look, oh, And we're just gonna screw that lid on. Sometimes if it gets a little bit, mine are kind of a little rusty. If they need a little bit of help, then just give them that small little here. And then once they get it to like that, then they can go ahead and screw it on. But they should be able to do this independently. Now, if you'll see, I'm kind of run out of room right here, so I'm just gonna take and put this right here, and I'm finished, and then I get to eat my Atkins bar. Or it could be whatever preferred item. They need to have it for 2 minutes, and then 2 minutes, 3 minutes at the most, and then it needs to be put back away and not something that they have access to all the time. So watch for my next video. I'm gonna show you just how to put together a whole bunch of different tasks, not necessarily how to set it up like this. But remember, we're working top to bottom and we're moving left to right. You wanna do, if they're only able to do 2, maybe 3 is too much and you need to take out 3. 2 is fine. 1, 2, and then their preferred item. All right, see you next video. Thank you.